Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a simple sunflower that would be perfect for the beginner painter. And I will be using a combination of multi-surface and enamel paints from FolkArt. We'll be using Autumn Leaves, Daffodil Yellow, Real Brown, Peridot, and Classic Green. I took the Autumn Leaves, the Real Brown, and the Daffodil Yellow and made this yellow here, trying to make a little bit of a darker yellow. Not sure that it came out exactly the way I wanted because I tried it and it was very close to the center, so we'll see here. Let me go ahead. You know what I might try to do is actually, I'm going to throw in some licorice too. Create the center a little bit differently, so maybe that'll help with the contrast. There's too much yellow. Alright, so I'm going to dip one side into the licorice, one side into the Real Brown, and then tap it on my plate. The brush I'm using right now is a 3/4 inch One Stroke Scuffy Brush. I will be using two flat brushes. There were FolkArt One Stroke Brushes, a number 12 and a number 16. And then I will also be using a liner brush. It's a 25mm ArtDone liner brush. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to lead with the brown on the outside. And I want it to show up a little bit better. I'm just doing some light tapping around it because I'm thinking maybe in the one it was just too much yellow together. Alright, so I'm going to set that aside, come up with my number 12 flat brush, and I will go ahead and stick it into this yellow that I created. Maybe even just do a little bit of the Autumn Leaves in the edge there, not a lot. I'm just kind of blending it in. And then I will come around and I'm going to pull this straight out, push down, and then raise up. Raise up. Now what you can do when you're doing this is create your petals like going in different directions. I like to actually pull some of the center paint out into my petals. I'm just pushing down and then turning as I pull up, like that. And you can make them different lengths, make them go different directions, however you want to do it. Now, you could just leave it like this, because I have done plenty that were just a single row, but I know that sunflowers actually have more than one row of petals. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush. Didn't clean it, I'm just dipping the flat brush, same brush, into the paint mixture, and I'm just going to do some really light, or I shouldn't say light, but some small petals just around it. This has a little bit better contrast than what I was starting off with, which is good. I want to make sure I'm still in the camera range. Just making it small, smaller. Just another layer. And one thing nice about doing this, if you're working on glass, the thicker you put your paint on, the more durable your design is going to be. So always remember that. Alright. Okay, so I like to go back over my center once I paint it, just to clean it up. So I will begin right now doing that. Does that make sense with the petals? Tap it in. And I know this is dark. You could actually use a lighter brown. Like I said, I just don't have a good options of browns right now. I had more to choose from when I used to paint glass all the time, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is put some petals around it, some leaves I mean. I'm going to take the number 16 flat brush, put one side into the classic green, one side into the Peridot. And I really like Peridot with Thicket, but I don't have Thicket right now since I'm just doing videos to show you how to paint designs. I don't have a whole lot of paint options. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go make a kind of an upside down V, and I'm going to come out here and just wiggle my brush, pushing it down, and then come over here. Oops, kind of do this like that, and then bring my brush, come down like that. And I can do it again, just make an upside down V. And if you want to get creative, you can actually flip your brush. Like one side is the darker color, the other side's the lighter color, vice versa. For the purpose of this video, I'm just trying to keep it full in one direction, not being fancy with it. And I'll do some more around here. I think I did that one. Pulled some yellow in there. That happens. You can always go over it if you don't like it and touch it up. I don't really care if it's got the yellow in it. It's fine for me. Do it, do it. And I'm just pushing the brush down and wiggling it, that's all. Alright, so here we go with that. If you want, you can come in and just add some one stroke, just some basic one stroke leaves, just to give it some more interest. And they're kind of made just like you did the petals for the flower itself. But you don't always have to have a liner brush to make the little stems. You can use the chisel edge of your paintbrush. I'll just put a couple down here. I'm just trying to fill it in a little bit. You put as many or as little as far as the leaves goes you want. I like leaves a lot, so that's why I have a tendency to do that. And I'm just doing a single on here since the palette itself is so small, or the tile that I'm using is so small. And if you're new to my channel, in the background I'm doing just a very light sound bath. Just sit back and enjoy. Alright, so I've got that going on, and what I want to do here is take the liner brush, and I accidentally did not fit this liner brush properly in the holder to begin with, so I bent it. I was hoping it would kind of straighten out a little bit, but it doesn't look like it did. I'm just going to put a little bit of this, just to kind of maybe look like a little sunshine. And if you want, you can do more dots and that kind of thing to fancy it up more, but it's just very simple to put a little bit of color in there. make it stand out. Well, I hope you liked this video. Again, it was meant to be easy. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you would, share this with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, place them down below the video. I will share the supplies within the video as well as underneath the video. So if you want to see what I used tool-wise and paint-wise, feel free to check that out. And until the next time, please stay safe and healthy. Thanks so much for stopping by. You have a good one. See you next time.